Hey guys, it's Madison with Higher Vibrations News. Today I'll be speaking with Rob Berry. Rob is a personal trainer, but there's something about Rob that makes him more inspiring than most. Let's give him a call and learn more about his story. Hey Rob, how are you?
What's going on? How you doing, Madison?
I'm pretty good. So why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself and the events leading up to where you are now?
A little bit about myself. Right now I'm currently 20. Um, still pretty young. Events leading up to where I am now, I have a story that's a little bit unique to who I am as far as the route that I've decided to take, which is within the fitness world and everything like that. When I was 12 years old, I was diagnosed with osteosarcoma, which is bone cancer. Within getting diagnosed, I would say about a week later, I was in the hospital, immediately starting treatment. And I was in treatment, getting served chemotherapy for about 10 months. And then after that, I've been in remission ever since. Nothing's ever came back. Nothing's ever spiked or anything like that. And so, I've been going my day-to-day life basically thanking God that I'm still here. I am a believer, and throughout the entire process that I was in the hospital, I kept having to remind myself, I kept having to remind my parents, even at my 12-year-old state, that they don't need to worry about this. God's got it. And that's basically been my whole motto ever since. Is God's got this. There's no need to worry. It even says in Luke that there's no need for us to worry. And so, fast forwarding a whole bunch of years and whatnot, 8 years later, I finally got into the fitness industry, something that I've been wanting to do ever since I was like a kid, or ever since I started working out in the first place, was because I kept getting bullied in school. And so I finally became a personal trainer. Now we're now working with Crunch Fitness and stuff like that to help other people see and to motivate them throughout their day-to-day life that nothing is impossible. I went through something at such a young age that not a lot of people get to experience, or even they do. If they do experience it, it's at an older age, and you can't beat yourself down from something you have no control of. I had no control of it, so why would I beat myself down about it?
Yeah.
And it's just something you have to adapt with. It's just something you have to kind of learn with, I guess you could say, and you have to keep moving forward. You have to focus on what's next instead of wasting time and dwelling on the past and pitying yourself, because you can't pity yourself. God doesn't want you to pity yourself, so why should you put all that pressure on you? I guess.
Yeah. Okay. Wow, that's awesome. You kind of answered my next question, which was like, what was your mindset during that time, and who helped you remain strong? But it sounds like you kind of helped yourself remain strong, and you know, your belief, you know what I mean, and your faith.
Well, yeah. I didn't help myself at all. It was the constant God giving me messages and whatnot at that time period of, dude, it's okay, calm down.
Yeah.
This next treatment's not going to be that bad. You get to go downstairs and eat and stuff like that. And it always came to me in a dream.
Right.
I would always dream about, and it wasn't like a clear image of, I got this. It was actually, I would dream about literally the future, kind of. So then I would be like, I would know what to choose, I guess you could say, and I would know how to act. Because it'd be like deja vu, but it'd be a lot more intense than deja vu. It'd be like I was literally just here, kind of thing.
Right. So you said you were bullied in school. So that was like after all this. So where do you think hate comes from? Why do you think people bully and things like that?
I feel like people bully because it's a reflection of their home life. It's a reflection of something that they've already gone through, I guess you could say. Because if somebody's getting bullied at home,
right,
they have to turn around and reflect that bulliness and that negativity that they got onto somebody else. And I was the easiest target.
Yeah.
So, and it also derives from hate derives from sin and Satan and stuff like that. So people's homes life probably don't have a lot of faith and stuff like that. So I was the easiest target. I mean, I was a bald-headed, one-legged kid. crutching around at school, so I was the easiest target at that time. And I didn't have the wisdom and the mindset that I have now, so it really beat me up back then. But
Yeah.
as I progressed and I stuck with the word and whatnot throughout my years, and I now see what I wish I could have told myself back then, that it wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
Saying it could have been a really good opportunity for me to make friends with whoever was bullying me, but instead I would always get mad, and I would tell them to like be quiet or shut up or something like that, and it egged them on, so they kept doing it. So then I
Right.
told myself, I'm gonna go to the gym, I'm gonna get big, so then when you come, so I want you to be afraid of me when I
Yeah.
come back because of how big I'm gonna get, kind of thing. That's
Right.
that's actually the whole mentality, a reason why I started lifting.
Yeah.
Totally the wrong mentality to go into, first of all.
Right. But I mean, whatever motivates you, and look where you are now,
Yeah, for real.
So that's awesome. So do you find like the loss of your leg challenging, or you embrace the challenges? Seems like you embrace them to
I
me.
embrace the challenges, man. Whenever somebody says you can't do that, oh really? Watch me.
Yeah.
Except for skating, I won't try skating.
Yeah.
I feel like that is just such a death pit to go into.
Well,
But
I can't skate, so.
I'm glad I lost my leg, and it was such a blessing because beforehand I was never involved in sports. I was always doing something at home, resulting in video games or something like that. Just whatever. But I was a spoiled little brat, and thanks to my father, I remained that way up until I lost my leg.
Okay.
Because I was handed everything. I lived in this very, very big house. I went to a private school. I mean, I was just a spoiled brat, and losing my leg humbled me.
Right.
It wasn't until 4 years later, after I lost my leg, I understood the lesson that God was trying to teach me. He was trying to teach me you need to be humble, you need to be nice,
Right.
and you need to slow down.
Okay.
I value things of where they are now instead of focusing so much on what's to come and what's in the past.
Okay.
And so that's the lesson I learned throughout the entire thing. And losing my leg made me such a better person for it. I became closer to my faith. I started reaching out to a lot more people. I became happier, believe it or not. It took a little while, but
Yeah.
it's the end game. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
that's what I've taken away from it. And
Right.
whatever challenge arises, I mean, being just a trainer in itself is a challenge because a lot of the workouts that I have to tell my clients, I have to adapt to how I'm going to show them. So what I'm learning is I don't need to show them move for move. I can tell it to them move for move.
Right.
Specific on exactly what muscles are moving, joints, and all that.
Okay. So, do you think it's possible for love and positivity to overtake the negativity in the world?
Absolutely.
I like that. That's good.
Absolutely.
And what do you think?
Love will always win.
Yeah. Okay. That's right. Can I have like your Instagram name and stuff like that so people can maybe follow you and if they want to get trained by you, maybe?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, no problem. I also do a little bit of online coaching as well too.
Nice.
I'm creating a website right now that hopefully I'll be able to reach people nationwide, and that's something that I'm moving towards. But I have to finish the website first.
Okay, I feel you. But I'm so glad that you gave me the opportunity to interview you, and you're
welcome.
Inspiring. So I can't wait to share this one.
Oh yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you for giving me the opportunity.